Hello and welcome. So today I'm going to be playing the demo of a Kickstarter game that I'm very, very excited for. Jake Poloski, the lead artist slash designer slash director, essentially the head honcho behind the project. I've been talking with him lately, and I may or may not have had my hands on this demo before it was publicly available through the Kickstarter. But you guys are about to find out why I'm so keen for this game. If you know what kind of games I grew up on and loved, then you'll be like, oh yeah, this is TC's cup of tea. Here we go. So I'm going to play through pretty much all of the content of the demo for you guys, because a lot of people seem to have trouble for some reason or another. They don't really want to put a file from a public Kickstarter on their computer, and I guess I can understand that suspicion, but here we go. So as you can see, it's styled with the polygons and kind of like filter like a PlayStation 1 game. This is Griff, our main character. He's gotten a character model update, I think, since this version of the demo. This isn't like the earliest version of the demo, but it's not the latest one either. I think by the time this video goes live, there's going to be another one even that's got a bunch more content in it. So as you can see, you've got like a mixed medieval-ish kind of palace, autumn terrace, which is like straight out of the seasonal theming that I really loved from Spyro 2. So I got the chests here. We got like a really cool punch move, and you may notice that the golden gloves that he's got actually gives him this really cool power. There are certain things in the game that you can turn into gold, which just drives up the collectability aspect of the entire game. So chests are actually designed to be, you have to charge into them. There's a voice acting sample here.
Geez, Griff, where have you been? Father's been waiting.
Hey, Gavin. Sorry, I was just helping out in the kitchen.
By helping out, I take it you mean helping eat the food.
Corny, but I think he's picked some really good voice actors for this project. If you go to the Kickstarter, you can actually see some of their body of work, some of the voice actors that are already going to be involved. It's looking pretty good. This is the king. He doesn't seem to be voiced yet, so I think he's both of their dads. These two are brothers, Griff and Gavin. And this is their dad. Looking at that face, he's seen some stuff. But it's got like a little... This is like, I think it's supposed to be like the first little area of the demo you're meant to kind of find. Got like a bunch of things to muck around with. See the golden glow on this column? Bam. 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 I'm not usually that bad. I tried to do individual punches there. I usually just do a 3-hit combo. There we go. Much smoother, much smoother. So you see I've got 41 pieces of treasure now. Oh, now 47. There's 500 pieces of treasure to find in the demo. And there's also 2 super secret goodies, which I'm not going to show you where they are, but maybe you can find them if you download the demo for yourself. So this is like, I think this is going to be the first level. Might as well, which unbelievable. Location not available in the demo, so it's just the preview area. Okay, so if we go over here, this is actually, I think we can push this. Yes, we can. We can go over here, jump up. There we go. So we've got a few like jumping, climbing mechanics already implemented. These controls are super smooth, guys. Really good. Almost got them all in one swoop. Over here. Hey, Oreo. It's my little dog, Oreo. Well, I say little dog, but he's a giant corgi. I've played this demo so many times, guys. Jake and I used to like, neither of us are speedrunners by any means, but we used to kind of like speedrun against each other, and he knew the game way better than me, but I think he just gave up trying to compete against my score, my best time, because he's just so busy. So you can see the autumn leaves on the ground, just following into that autumnal theming with like the brown trees. I love this. I love this whole mechanic of being able to punch things into gold. The whole thing about collectathons is just so cathartic to just find things and hoard them without having to hoard genuine clutter in real life. So I'm a very kind of anti-clutter kind of person. So got this
I don't think I'm ready for this.
closed off so far. We can smash that and keep having a look around. And we've got, what is it? We'll go over this way. This one, the little golden glow, so we can break that. Get this one. All kinds of stuff. Get up here. What? You can do the hold for the jump, so you can either like jump and then tap A, or your jump button again, whatever it may be on your given controller. I'm playing PC, but the final version will be on PS4 and Xbox One as well. Maybe Nintendo Switch as well. I would definitely play this on my Nintendo Switch. I'd love to have this for my commutes. I'm looking forward to, because I backed Ukulele, I'm really looking forward to having Ukulele on my Switch when that comes out retail, because I got a Steam key. And over here, yeah, we can just punch doors open. And like this, already made of gold, but I don't know. It turns extra gold. Maybe it was actually like a yellowy bronze. Yeah, let's just say it was a yellowy bronze. It turns into pieces. So there's like all of these kind of like cool hidden elements, and like you've kind of got to explore what you can punch. Swimming's pretty smooth. I think he really wants to touch that up, the developer. Yeah, I love this music. It's just very kind of like chill out 90s synth in a few ways. Very Spyro-typical, very typical Spyro aesthetic here, kind of like a really good homage to the direct inspirations and the source material. But I played so many of these. I love finding all of these collectathon games and just blitzing to it 100%. Denial River, also not available, but you can get a little bit of a look of how it looks there in the little world bubble. Yeah, we'll go over here, back this way. Yeah, I played so many of them. Like Super Mario 64, I think, was my real first collectathon game that I had. One of the reasons I really wanted a Nintendo 64 was to play Banjo-Kazooie, which is still a game very, very close to my heart. And you can already find like a bunch of other videos out there about Stop Skeletons from Fighting did a really good like history of the collectathon video, so you guys should definitely watch that. I'll chuck a link to that in the description. Yeah, just what was that? Gex. My neighbor had Gex. I used to borrow it and play it, and I think you collected remote controls or something because you were a lizard trapped in TV land. It's just so much fun, and like the way that these little hoardable things just kind of guide you around the level. Oh no! He'll just stay that way. Yeah, I thought he was gonna like recover for a moment, but there we go. And I think like each of those games, they need to have something unique to like really drive people towards them. And I feel like the golden gloves, these Midas fists that Griff has, just tried to punch that because it's talking about the gloves. Yeah, these ones as well. Yeah. Boom, boom. Yeah. Yeah. Got this one over here. This is the Spooky level, Bon Appetit. You can see a couple of screenshots, a bit of video of that if you like go onto the Kickstarter or the Facebook page. But this should be working. There we go. I flubbed it. It's alright. I can get another try. I can go back and get all that stuff. Go whoosh. Follow this trail of treasure. And you gotta stop and then There's a bit of a bug where, like, yeah, it does this weird jump with the camera when he comes out of flight, but I'm sure that'll get fixed up. Just don't want to accidentally run off the edge. So I got all of that there. Oh, that's right, there's all this over here. 447, doing pretty good. Oh, how did I miss these? Boom, boom, boom. Up here, up here. Eh. So that's the way I taught myself to get here. That was a little statue there of the gargoyle partner character. His name's Gargle. There we go, it's come back. So this is like an extra hit point if you find these and break these. And this wall here with the vines, apparently there's going to be a climbing ability in the game. So the original intended way for the demo was to actually be able to climb up there and then jump onto this platform. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Oh, ooh, almost didn't make it. And then I can go, get up here. I could use flight to get here if I really wanted to, but he makes that jump. 486, getting really close. I think, yeah, there's a few up here, and I'm missing 6. Oh, how did I miss this? God, that's going to be embarrassing when I watch that footage back. I got the ones in there, so I'm missing. There's 2 by the flight gate, so I can get that, and then what else? There's 2. I'll spot them. I will spot them. They might be in the water. Line this up. Yeah, so I don't know if you guys noticed, but when you go through that gate, that has 2 of Gargle, the little gargoyle partner character there. It's Gargle's wings. They kind of like fuse, so that's why he's got like a bit of a purple filter. Yeah, what ones did I miss? Missing 3 bits of treasure. Ah, bingo. Plink, plink, plink. There we go. Complete. Yeah, just really, really smooth, like really good. Just to see like this kind of genre making a comeback. When I first saw this, when there was an original Kickstarter last year, I was really heartbroken that it didn't quite make it. As of uploading this, the current Kickstarter, the second try, should have about a week left. It was looking pretty unhealthy at first, but now people are starting to really know about it and chip in and get interested. So I'll show you guys one more thing. Okay, so what I'm going to show you is one of the features that even the demo has, which I was surprised about. If I go over to here, so you can pick the kind of like imitation filter that the game has. So if I go to 64-bit and go, oh, did I do it right? Or did I accidentally hit quit? Oh, okay. That graphic doesn't load very well, but N64 didn't really use pre-rendered graphics for a lot of its. It did for a lot of services, but for a lot of character models and the like, it actually used gradients. So more of a vector style. But here we go. This is the like how N64 looks. As you can see, yeah, the graphics are adequately fuzzy. The character models are mostly the same. Yeah, I think this is like the last kind of considered play mode for it. So this probably looks the least polished of everything. But as you can see, yeah, you can play it like an N64 style game, which means I think there's going to be a lot of like Nintendo 64 collectathon platformer references in there and the like. I know that from one of the early trailers, there's a level that is a big homage to Crash Bandicoot. Yeah, just like just remembering like some of the great collectathons that I've played. Even like the Lego games, where it's just like, even nowadays you can get something, they're a bit more like, they're quite streamlined actually, like compared to like these open 3D world kind of games. And I guess like the genre kind of split into like all those really fun Lego games, which are good for big kids and little kids, and there's kind of like open world sandbox games with like Assassin's Creed and GTA, and you can just like go off and find things, but it still has like a lot of that like mission-based formula that Mario 64 set up. Yeah, guys. Alright, so I've just put on the 128 filter, and we'll get a look at the game. Super duper clear. Here we go. So this is it at like full performance, full quality. So not, I guess, the intended filter for the game, because like, hey, look, it looks really good. Like, it's like you can really appreciate all of the graphical detail and everything that's gone into the game this way. But it's its own HD remake. So after you've played the game from top to bottom in either of the classic looking filters, you can just do it again like this if you want to like replay it for story or achievements or whatever. Oh, almost. Not quite almost. But yeah, it looks gorgeous. You could just play the game like this. You know, it's got that blocky style, kind of like WoW. In how like I like to say WoW to me, like all the expansion areas and stuff, they're kind of been touched up. And they're a bit suited to, you know, like newer computers. WoW's 12 years old, so it's kind of supposed to look like a PS2 game. But I like to say that WoW looks like Rayman 2 in a lot of ways, in terms of like design choices and like complexity and colors used. I guess I'll do a little bit of flight. Let's see if I can nail the greater flight path in the really nice filter here. Actually, I'm going to go a different way. Look at that backdrop. That's straight out of Disney. Those mountains with the sun beaming down. No! I want to fly through this tunnel. Oh no! I didn't unlock the door! No! No! Ah, well. Okay. Yeah, look at these. It looks great. Yeah, looks great. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna end it there. Please support the Kickstarter if you have faith in this game. I have a lot of faith in this game. I've got my fingers crossed that the true hearts of the champions of the, you know, the good old 3D platformer collectathon genre shine through before things go sour. So yeah, hop over to that Kickstarter. $15 USD gets you a game key for Steam straight off the bat, which is really all that you need. I have a feeling like this game's going to release at something like 40 USD or maybe a little higher, depending on how well it goes. So yeah, like a massive discount on how the game price is going to come out just for backing it, just for giving it a thumbs up, really. So yeah, guys, good luck and Godspeed.